Hi there, welcome to The Reluctant Medium. My name is Dr. Maria Rothenberger, and I will be doing your tarot reading for April of 2023. I choose 3 cards, and you tune into which card is right for you today and for the month of April 1, 2, or 3. And either listen to the whole reading or fast forward to your card and get the message that you need to focus on for the month of April. Today, I am pulling tarot cards from the Crow Tarot deck. I feel like, spring is coming, I think. In Oregon, it's still like snowing in some places. It's crazy. But the Crow feels like change. It feels like a spiritual change mostly. When I see Crow, I think of change or growth is on the horizon. And actually, it makes sense, especially for card number 1 today. Okay, if you are card number 1, I am not going to sugarcoat, man. This is a pretty tough card. You have received the Tower. The Tower is a card that is significant for massive change. And I'm not saying like this is a, progression. This is like, transition into something new. No, this is like punch you in the face, something is changing. Now, this could be for something really positive. And in fact, for you, I really feel like this is leading to something good. However, it may not feel like that. It may feel like, oh my God, the world is crashing down on me. The sky is falling. WTF. And I am telling you on the other side of this is, oh, that's why that had to happen. So no need to brace yourself. Okay. There's no need to hold on for dear life. Just know that there is a light at the end of the tunnel here. If you're able to recognize and be aware that some big change is coming your way, and that on the other side of that is understanding and a really likely positive reason for it, then you can move into this period of pretty big change over the month of April. All right, deep breath. You can do this. Okay. If you are card number 2, you have received the 3 of Swords reversed. Now, if the 3 of Swords is upright, it means something different. Usually that means devastation, heartbreak, grief of some kind. Because it is reversed, that for you is that the period of grief is over, and you may still be holding on to a bit of it. It may be lingering. So, of course, because I'm a mental health therapist specializing in fertility issues, I know that things are really traumatic. So listen, you may have had an experience that was 3, 6, 12 months ago, years ago, and you're still holding on to it in your body. The body holds memory for trauma. And so it's important to you to get to a therapist, work on some trauma work, or if you've already been to therapy and you have learned some skills to work through trauma, please implement those. This card is saying you might be holding on to some of that heartbreak, that grief, that pain. And in effect, this can stop you from, this can certainly hinder the healing, and it can stop you from moving forward to the next beautiful things that are waiting for you in your life. All right, so you can also practice a cord cutting ceremony, or I prefer to call it a letting go ceremony, where you honor the presence of this pain in your life and notice what has come of it. This is sort of like a storyline today. The Tower is the hard thing, card number 1. In case you didn't see that, you may want to take a look at that. But then we go into card number 2, where we are talking about still holding on to that big, huge change, and it felt really difficult, and trauma feels like that. If you're able to recognize that that is happening, and then you're able to make some steps to begin to release those that pain, that heartache, then you will be opening up a whole new path to reach new, positive, beautiful things in your life. All right, card number 3, you are up. You have chosen the 6 of Wands in reverse, also in reverse. So The Six of Wands is actually in upright is a really celebratory card. It is, oh my gosh, I've achieved some success. Yay, I want to shout it from the rooftops. In reverse, there is likely some success that you have achieved, and well, there's a few messages here, and I'm wondering about leaning into one of these messages from this card. There is some success that has been achieved, but you don't really want to acknowledge it yet or shout it from the rooftops. That feels scary, a little bit scary. Or there is a self sabotage of sorts, kind of preventing yourself from reaching the success that you want to reach. Or lastly, you could have achieved success in what you wanted to achieve, and yet you're not getting the recognition that you thought that you might glean or get from achieving that success. And so there are various routes that you can take here, right? So, first, paying attention to which of those interpretations make the most sense to you. There is something about success and having achieved it or hiding from it, or success, having achieved it, not getting people's eyes on you, or self-sabotaging or blocking yourself or stopping yourself from achieving success in some way. And really, sometimes just the noticing and the an awareness of what's happening creates some kind of change in you. But I do recommend taking a look, maybe doing some journaling, some dream work, that kind of thing, to kind of see what is going on here. What do I need to do about it? Sometimes you don't need to do a damn thing. Sometimes you just need to be aware, oh yeah, that's happening and I'm just confirming, and then allow it to run its course. So pay attention to what makes the most sense for you. Okay, I hope this brief reading has been useful for you. Just use this as a theme for what's on your horizon for the month of April. As always, nothing is set in stone. You have free will, and you can be aware that this is in your energy field right now, and you can completely change whatever is on the horizon for you through your intention. All right, I will see you next month. Take care. Just know, hello, FedEx truck, right in the middle of my video. This is the tower. Oop, sorry. That body has